There's nothing absolutely different from 2023 and 2024 in the sense that it's still 60 seconds that makes a minute, 7 days that makes a week, 4 weeks that makes a month. So the difference between 2023 and 2024 is actually what you're going to do in 2024 that you never did in 2023. Some of us have written our goals and New Year resolution, and from statistics it shows us that only 25 to 30% actually that achieves their goal. So how about the remaining 70%? So if you ain't careful, 2024 will just be an ordinary year as other years have been. So there are deliberate steps and actions that you have to take to make 2024 a great year for you. The year will actually give you nothing. It all depends on what you're doing on the year. Like I said earlier, there's no difference between 2023 and 2024. It's still 12 months that makes a year. Nothing added. It's still 24 hours. Nothing added. So it's up to you. Whatever you're going to do this year, that's what counts the most. And I know you must have written your goals. I'm just going to show you a few tips to help you make 2024 a better year. So number one, you have to revisit your goals, because if you don't know where you came from, you wouldn't know either where you're going to. Number two, very key, you must discover purpose. Purpose is your reason for existence. This year, make sure you discover your purpose. And thirdly, you must set goals in line with purpose. After you must have discovered your reason for creation, you ought to set your new goals in line with it. Next, you must live a purposeful life. And next, you have to cut irrelevant circles. You see, the people you hang out with, they have great influence in your life. Either you accept or you don't accept. But that's so true. You must cut irrelevant circles, build healthy relationship, and you have to contribute to others. Like an old saying, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. And after you must have done all of this, go for knowledge. You have to read widely. And there are 4 key processes for knowledge: learning, unlearning, relearning, and learning on the go. It deals so much about self-development. One reason that will make this year great for you. And lastly, be intentional about it. It's not enough setting goals. You must take deliberate actions. You must be disciplined. Else, 2024 will just be as normal as 2023. Let me quickly take you to the 365 031 challenge yourself. It says, have you done anything that gets you scared to do? Like positive things. Yes, sometimes we get kinds of stuff like that. That's why you should understand the importance of self-challenge. Challenge yourself for good things. Get yourself re-tasked and attempt them. They may look really difficult, makes no difference. It's a challenge between you and yourself. It's time to stretch yourself to bring out those abilities you haven't seen in yourself. Don't use your scale of trying. Put a challenge to yourself and do it. Can I save $1 million in a year? Can I do this? Can I handle some leadership positions? There are no limits to what humans can do. It's a challenge, you know what it costs. Take your game off the stumbling blocks and look forward to the results. What you want to achieve should keep you going. Think about the challenge today. Something positive that could help you improve. Set it for yourself and start working towards it. It could look stupid and quite unreal, but it doesn't mean it couldn't be achieved. Firstly, you should know your limits before now. I could read for 2 hours or sprint a mile. The challenge could be to sprint for at least 5 to 6 miles or read for 6 to 7 hours. It's really beyond what you've been doing or used to. When your life becomes challenging, it gives you a reason to live and utilize each day. When your mind is flooded with so much positivity, why then would you think of taking your own life? There are several things you wouldn't think of doing. Your life becomes boring when you don't indulge in pieces of stuff like this. Life becomes boring when you get no reason to live each day. Make your life challenging by doing these little things. Try them every day. Same way, make 2024 challenging by challenging yourself to do some real good things and not to waste the day.